Let's take a moment to think about the people you love the most, whether it is your family or friends. Then out of nowhere, they stop breathing or their heart stops. Would you be able to help before paramedics show up? Although many of us think that this will never happen to us, today I want to persuade you to learn CPR because one day you may need to use it to save someone's life. Coming from someone who has been in the healthcare field for many years, I have been able to see the importance of CPR during an emergency firsthand. Even if you don't work in healthcare, cardiac arrest can happen anywhere. It can happen at home, at work, or even out in public. Knowing CPR could allow you to save your family members, friends, and even strangers. Today I will explain why cardiac arrest is a huge medical emergency, how anyone can learn CPR, and how it can save the life of someone you love. To understand why knowing CPR is so important, we first need to understand how serious of a medical emergency cardiac arrest is. Cardiac arrest is a huge medical emergency because without quick intervention, a person's survival rate decreases by the minute. Cardiac arrest happens more often than people think. According to the American Heart Association, outside the hospital, more than 350,000 cardiac arrests occur each year in the United States. The American Heart Association also explains that with every minute delayed, a person's survival rate decreases by 10%. This is because permanent brain damage begins as soon as the brain goes 4 to 6 minutes without oxygen, as seen in the American Red Cross website. Emergency services usually take several minutes before they arrive, making it crucial for help to begin before that. Immediate CPR gives a person the best survival chance. Providing high-quality CPR keeps oxygen-rich blood flowing throughout the person's body. This helps keep the person alive until emergency crews arrive to give advanced support. As you can see, CPR can make a huge difference in saving a life. Knowing that every minute matters, the ability of knowing CPR should not be limited to people who work in healthcare. Anyone and everyone should know CPR. Anyone can learn it. It is easier than most people think. CPR classes are made for any regular person. No prior medical experience is required according to the American Red Cross. CPR is also simple. Training is quick and affordable. They usually take a couple of hours, and employers sometimes help pay for the training. Now that we've discussed that CPR is simple and affordable, let's talk about why learning it can be so important. Learning CPR can save the life of someone you love. Most cardiac arrests usually happen at home. According to the American Heart Association, 70% of cardiac arrests occur in a person's home. The victim is usually a family member. This means that you may be the first person available to help. Therefore, your actions can impact whether they survive or not, which is why CPR is so important. With each person who learns CPR, we become a stronger community. The more CPR trained individuals there are, the more lives saved. Communities can be safer. One day it can be you saving a loved one, or maybe even a stranger saving your loved one. CPR training helps you not to panic during cardiac emergencies. Instead of freezing with fear, you'll know how to help. Practicing helps reduce the fear that can come with these types of emergencies. Hands-on experience is provided during CPR training, allowing you to practice in a real-life simulation. As you can see, CPR is a skill that makes a huge difference when it comes to saving a life. Let's review what we covered. Today I explained why cardiac arrest is a life-threatening medical emergency, how anyone can learn CPR, and how CPR training can help save the life of a loved one. Keeping this in mind, why wait till your mom, your child, your best friend? Be prepared and learn CPR. Remember, it can save a life.